What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to World Kidney News. I'm your host, Steve Belcher. Thank you for joining. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing out there in social media land? Again, thank you for joining. I know you could be anywhere else watching anything on network TV, but you chose to be here tonight on the Urban Health Outreach Media Network. So thank you. Tonight, we continue our cooking. Let me repeat that. Tonight, we continue our kidney cookery broadcast from Friday. We had unexpected IT problems on Chef's side. Now we got everything straight, and we're here tonight in raw form to give you what we've been giving you the whole month of September. Great cooking show. So tonight, I have a special guest. I mean, wow. This guy, he's from the hit show Warriors Quest. You already know him, Jared A. Brown, all the way from Hooper, Utah. He's going to be on here tonight to co-host with me. So let's bring him on and see what's going on up in Hooper, Utah. Hey,
what
Jared,
is
what's
up?
going on?
Hey, man.
That's your work.
Yeah, that is my work. That is my work, man. That's awesome. That's sizzling.
Yeah, man. Thank you for taking a moment out of your time to co-host with me on the Kidney Cookery, the first show ever. We were supposed to do it Friday, but we encountered technical difficulties.
Right.
Tonight we got Chef. He's ready. He's on deck.
That's
and
right.
ready to do what he do best, and that's cook a good kidney-friendly meal. What are your thoughts on this show, man?
Man, I'm excited. Cookery. I am excited because, man, kidney warriors all the time want to know, okay, what it is that I can make, and if they listen to this, watch this tonight, they can see, these exciting meals, because oftentimes, they get this idea in their mind that, well, what I'm going to make is bland because I got to watch what I'm going to put in there, and I can't have too much sodium and this or that. Well, he's going to show kidney warriors that it can be exciting. Okay, he won't be baking your heart. All right, he won't be. He's going to make this sizzling hot. All right, he's going to make it sizzling hot.
Yeah. And, the one thing about this, Jared, is that the chef is going to cook this within an hour, probably within 45 minutes. So this is really easy to prepare at home. We will get the ingredients list out as soon as we can. But tonight, the chef is going to this is the menu on deck tonight, Jared.
Oh my gosh. Baked salmon with roasted pineapple, salsa, mango, rice, and julienne vegetables. Wow.
My mouth is watering right now.
Oh my gosh. Just like our shows on the Urban Health Outreach Media, this is fresh. This is fresh. I love this.
Right. I'm from DC, Miss Gloria, but thank you. Yeah. But yeah, he's cooking baked salmon with roasted pineapple salsa, mango rice, and julienne vegetables. Where else are you going to get a menu at 9 o'clock at night to show you how to cook this unless you go on one of the cooking
Oh my
channels?
God. This sounds scrumptious.
It is.
It sounds like something you'd find like in some, high nine, highfalutin restaurant. I mean,
yeah, all for kidney warriors, all for our guests and our viewers. So let's waste no time and bring on Chef O. We got to give him, the special VIP. Here we go.
VIP.
Oh, you know what, Jared? Let me redo this. Hold up. We're going to bring on Jared A. Brown, my co-host. All right, there we go. There we go, the co-host intro. So now let's bring on Chef O. Here we go.
All right.
How you guys doing? You know what? Your intro make it very hard for someone to cook on this show because you build me up and my old head here is just so big. How you guys doing, Jared?
Oh, I'm great.
What?
I'm great. I'm fabulous. I'm excited to see what you got cooking.
I was going to say, you must be very bored tonight, hanging around, want to see what's going on.
No, man, no, this sounds good. So anytime I get to see anybody make salmon, that gets me excited. I mean, salmon's delicious.
I love what you guys were saying that, it may look like it's in a high-priced restaurant, but we make it simple and very easy that people can afford to go out and get it. I don't go out and get no salmon that's $60 or $50 a pound. I go out and find something that more like $6 a pound or something that you can afford to buy and make it look good and taste good.
All right. I love that. So it's affordable.
So we're going to do it. Yes, very affordable. Yes, anybody can afford it. So that's what we're going to do tonight.
Yeah. Before you move on, Chef, I just got to give a shout out.
Bag and set back. Are you ready to do this up there, Mr. Steve?
Absolutely. Before you get started, I just want to give it. I want to give a shout out
here. All right.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out.
We're going to have a baked salmon with a roasted pineapple topping.
Oh, Chef, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chef?
You're breaking up, Steve.
Can you hear me?
It sounds choppy, so maybe he can't.
Now you're breaking up, Steve. That's all.
All right, shout her out.
Try it again, Steve.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hold on before you get started.
Okay.
So I just want to give a shout out to my granddaughter that's watching the show. So I definitely got to give a shout out to her, KK, 10-year-old granddaughter. I sacrifice a lot of time doing these shows, and from my granddaughter and my grandson. So I definitely got to give a shout out. She watching the show, so I love her. She's my heart, and that's all I want to do. Okay, Chef, I got that out the way.
Got it out the way. You got to pay some bills, though, even if it's just for family. Well, while you're doing that, I want to get a shout out because Steve, last time we did this show, there were 5 countries, people from 5 countries who saw this, and one who's going to be watching it at a later time is my friend from India, name is PK. Now, also I have 2 friends, one from Belgium and one from Switzerland that's going to be watching it tomorrow. So let's get started.
Awesome. That is awesome.
I mean, that's great that people want to see what we're doing here in this country and how to eat healthy as a transplant or kidney patient. Okay, let's get started here, Steve. First of all, what I have here is a nice Atlantic salmon, a little 8-ounce piece here that I picked up at the store. And when you get it, make sure you can get your butcher to de-skin it. Make sure that it takes the skin off the back so it'll be easier for you to cook.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just you got all the bones out of it. It's nice and fresh and ready to go. What I'm gonna put a little Mrs. Dash lemon pepper on it, just a little bit, to give it some color here. Then I'm putting some dill. I have some dried dill here. I want to take and put on this. Take a little bit and sprinkle it on.
Man, that's starting to look good as I watch it, Jared.
Man.
All ready to go. But one thing we have to do is get our pan hot. So we're going to sear this, Steve. We're not going to cook it on the stove. We're going to sear it. And what we're going to cook it in, Steve? What's the favorite oil I use?
Oliver's oil. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. We start out with Oliver oil.
All right.
You got your own oil, Chef?
That is fantastic.
That makes it different on everything you do. Now, what you do when you sear it, why am I searing this, Steve? Is to brown it, to lock in the flavor. So when I'm putting it in the oven, it's going to slowly cook, and all the juice is going to try to get out, and it's going to stay inside the salmon, make it nice and tender and juicy. Some people say their salmon's so dry. We're not going to dry this out, because we're going to put it in the oven at a nice temperature. So it's nice and ready to go. We're going to make sure, not yet. We want to make sure, because you never put food, any kind of meat or anything, in cold oil. You make sure your oil is piping hot when you want to sear it, and make sure you use olive oil. If you don't get the olive oil, just get olive oil, because it cooks at a higher temperature, and it just sears it nice and easy. Set your oven, preheat your oven at 375. Okay? We're doing this at 375, not 350. All right, come on. I want to make sure. There we go. Snap, crackle, and pop. That's what I wanted to hear right there. It's nice and cooking here, Steve. You can hear it right here, just frying up real good, sauteing up. And all we're going to do is brown it. It should take you anywhere from 20 to 25 seconds to get this nice and brown at a very...
Man, that ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing, yes. That ain't nothing. So that's why you have to make sure this pan is nice and hot. And it just give me a few more seconds, or Steve will have this right where I want it.
Where should you have the burner on? Say if you got an electric oven, because people may not have gas.
I don't have gas neither. It's electric.
All right.
It's electric. So I just get it nice and hot. And see, if you can see it right here, that's all I want to do, Steve, is get it nice and brown on that.
Lift it up. Chef, can you lift it up to the camera?
I'm getting it close to the camera. There we go.
There you go.
Nice and brown.
Oh my gosh.
I know, Jared.
Wow.
I'm done with it. I'm putting it in the oven right now.
In the same pan?
In the same pan. In the same pan.
So it's going to lock them juices in from the olive oil.
Right. Because, it's already seared on the top. It's going to cook in the bottom, and then all your juice is going to try to come out, but it can't come out, it stays inside. And then it's going to, once it starts getting ready to cook, it'll flake real good. So we have that going. So what we're going to do next, Steve, we want to put together salsa, you know.
Nice.
All right. And what I have for the salsa is going to be very simple. I took it and I took some pineapples and I took them and roasted them already. Already got them roasted up and I got some nice brown on it. And we're going to take them and I'm going to put them in this dish here. I got a glass dish. I'm going to put this down a little bit. You won't see me no more.
Yeah, there you go.
You won't see me. See, I'm putting this in the dish, a pineapple. Well, and also when you're going to get some pineapple tidbits. And what you do is get it in natural juices. Don't get in no heavy syrup or nothing like that. Okay? Put it in natural juices. Then we're going to take a very little garlic. When I go and get my garlic, I always get it in a little jar like this, Steve.
So it's minced.
It's already minced up. Because I have aunts that come over and eat. And if they get the wrong size garlic caught in their mouth, they're gonna have a fit. So if you know you're gonna have that one aunt gonna call you out. So I always get mine already minced up, and it makes it easier on you. You have a good quality, and you have good control of what you're putting in. So I got a little garlic in here with the pineapple.
Oh, man, that sounds so good.
Now I have chopped red onions. Red onions, I love it because it's also flavorful. It's also colorful. You know, you don't have to
share this broadcast, y'all. Share this broadcast.
Yes. Yeah. Don't be stingy.
I'm not going to be stingy. Then I'm going to take. I have some red peppers here. I'm just going to take out some red peppers. So you can put some red peppers in. I'm just breaking up a few red peppers to put in for some color.
Okay.
Put in there. Just add in there. You don't need it much. And you can make this 24 hours before time. So I got red peppers in there. Then the last but least you're going to add is cilantro.
Oh man.
So you got to add a little cilantro to give that salsa flavor.
My granddaughter said it looks good.
Thank you. There you go. Now, see, you have a nice color there on that. You got that all mixed up. Okay. Gee. Now, you want to take this and set this in the refrigerator, Steve. Let it chill up.
Jared, that look good, like something you see at a resort.
Exactly. It looks like something I'd see at some high-end restaurant, whether it's something you'd see that some celebrity is eating or something.
And so, Chef, I mean, is everything that you purchase to make this, is it affordable for kidney warriors?
Cheap. Just go to a regular grocery store. You don't need to go to a high-end store. You don't see me using any fancy name stuff. There's not everything. Plain old dry deal. Mrs. Dash.
All right.
Cilantro, fresh cilantro, which is buck a pound, I think, a bundle. Mm-hmm. And then the garlic. I use the garlic in almost everything I use, so that's in the house at all time. And then one thing I use every once in a while, I use a nice little flavoring. And you're gonna say something about this too. What kind of wine we got here?
What's that?
Oliver wine.
Oh, snap. What?
You can put either one of these in.
You've gone and done it now. Oh my God.
What?
So I use a lot of wines in my cooking when I do it. And it's good for a kidney patient because you don't taste the wine because it cooks out.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that it cooks out of it.
Right.
The flavor. So I use a lot of wines and when I cook that. Now, what we're going to do now, a couple of weeks ago, see, there it is right there. It's Trader Joe. You just go there and get a piece of salmon. real inexpensive. It's not no cheap salmon or tastes muddy or whatever. It's a nice piece of salmon.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell you, it's about 8. All you need is about 8 ounces. That salmon cost me less than almost $3.50 for that piece of salmon.
Hey,
Wow.
Chef, let me ask you a quick question. Do you use farm raised or wild caught?
When you start getting into farm raised stuff and wild caught, they're gonna up the price.
Gotcha.
They're gonna up the price. I can use it, but I'm not gonna try to push it on my your customers or your clients or your people who watch you, because a lot of people can't afford that $40 and $50 a pound salmon.
True.
So I mean, you're looking at a salmon that's $6-7 a pound, and you get a half a pound. That's what they can look at for buying. It's just a lot of people can't afford a lot of stuff, and then you can even go cheaper than that. To go and buy a frozen piece of salmon that's in your frozen department. You can make it taste good. You just don't. I can doctor it up where you can make a nice lobster thermidor sauce or nice creamy fish sauce to go with it. Anything, white wine, butter, lemon sauce. There's so much you can make to put on a fish that will enhance the flavor, and it's cheap. It's very cheap. So, all right. You remember a couple weeks ago, Steve, last time we was together, I made a cranberry rice.
Yes.
Yes. Today, we're going to make a mango rice, which the same way. Everybody follow. Let me get my rice out. I got to tell people when I'm cooking, I keep rice 7 days a week, 365. I keep rice because, since you can't have a potato and some of the starches, I use pasta every once in a while. But I love to use rice. Just plain on. That's why I call it rice baby. You have that recipe.
Rice baby. I love it.
We're going to come out with a video. Right?
Yeah. Rice baby. I love it.
So here's how we're going to start our mango rice out. I got some plain mango juice here.
Okay.
Mango juice. I'm going to take it and add it to my saute pan, and we're going to get it boiling here. There we go. We're going to get and again, I went to the store and got a little container of diced mangoes.
Okay.
Now I can tell you to go out and buy a fresh mango, try to peel it and cut it up, but you know how hard it is to cut a mango?
Oh yeah, right.
So I don't want nobody to cut any fingers off.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard. Even for a chef, we hate to do that. So I bought this little fresh, some mangoes in the mango juice. Now, like I said, not heavy syrup juice, nothing like that. So what we're going to do here, we're getting our mango juice boiling. I'll get it there boiling. And then I'm going to take some of my rice baby that I have took. Look at that, just nice and easy rice. It's already smoking up, Steve. That's why I love it. Okay, put this in there. This mango juice smelling good, Steve.
Oh, don't say that, Chef.
Okay, I tell you, when I come to Baltimore, you gonna let me come to your house and cook?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I
know my mom would be happy. Give her a break.
I don't want to be getting at the airport. Then I call you up and you get, oh, Chef, I have something come up. You can't come over.
Oh, no. Absolutely not, Chef.
Okay. Now, with this going, I'm going to take it and get it tossed around here. Get it nice and hot. We're going to let it cook down. Now I'm going to add my mangoes to it. My diced mangoes. Put that in there. Ooh. Love it. Got that going. All right, get it all tossed up there, Steve. Get it mixed up. Then I'm going to take and add my favorite little dash, Mrs. Dash. Take a little bit and add a little seasoning to it. I'll leave it down there because I may need it. I'm going to set this on the back burner so I can just reduce a little bit. I want to reduce it out of there. I want to reduce some of the juice out and let the juices kick in. and just add it to it. Just give it a great flavor, Steve. Now, like I say, there's some people may ask, how come you always use rice instead of potato? It's hard to do rice, and trying to get people to understand the fact you have to let the potatoes soak. And some people don't want to let it soak, and the next thing their potassium go up, and they say, well, Chef O told me I have to use potato. No, you won't see me doing potatoes on her yet, okay? So with that, we'll keep it with the rice. And every time I come on, you'll see me doing a different kind of rice, okay? And with you have the library, all the recipes, right, Steve? I know Chef, is it Jacob?
Javon. Chef Javon.
Yeah. Chef Javon, I love watching him cook. The guy is truly a top professional. I love his creativity and the recipe that him, myself, and the other chef.
Chef Borley.
Yeah. You guys, it's all for kidney patients. Like I say, if you are another transplant recipient want to try it, you really can have it. Okay, you really can. So hopefully reach out, and then my address, and if you want to go to me, just go to my site. You go to Chef O, and you can also become a Facebook friend of mine, and we can go that route. Do it like that.
So your Facebook page is Chef O.
You can go to Facebook page, go to Oliver Hale, OLIVERHALE, and you'll find me, and then you become a friend, and you can ask for any recipes you want. I have some of your viewers already, Steve, write me and ask for different recipes.
Are you serious?
Nice.
I'm serious. I appreciate it. I just sent one out yesterday to one of your viewers that watch. She became a friend, and she asked me for certain recipes, and I try to send her some out once in a while, and it's been going really good, really well. And then she's not the only one. There's others that have called and asked for recipes. Okay.
All right.
What I got here, Steve, is some julienne vegetables, fresh vegetables. I got some red peppers. I got carrots. Got yellow peppers. Got red onions.
Yeah, that looks good.
And also I have some zucchini, asparagus in there.
I love asparagus.
Oh my gosh.
But also I'm going to take my mandolin here, Steve. Take my mandolin, and I'm going to, this is real easy to do. I'm going to julienne some more vegetables. All you do is run this down a couple of times, and I take it, and this is how I do my vegetables. I mean, you don't have to get one like this. This is one of the industrial size one that I had at my restaurant. And so you run this through a couple of times, and you get little strips of zucchini.
Oh, right on.
Oh, man, that's how you do that.
Yeah.
That's how I do that. When I want to do some vegetables up like that, I put them all in there, and then I have a summer. Here we go.
That's how Chef O does it, people. That's how Chef O does it. Man.
So I'm just going to go out. Got to put a little color in there. Got some green I want to put in there. I got some red and orange and the carrot colors. So I got that. And now I got my greenery. There we go. Got all my greeneries and ready to go. Put in there. Toss this around. There we go.
Can you lift it up a little more? Okay.
Oh, I smell that salmon cooking. Smell that salmon. Okay, I got this all put together now, and I want some nice vegetables to put. And just all we're gonna do is, now when you do this, you got to understand two things. One, the carrot is a little bit thicker than the zucchini and the peppers. You need to blanch this off, steam them off just for a few minutes to get them a little limp. Get them.
Can you shift your camera down a little bit? There you go.
Yeah, see what they look like in there? Bunch of mixed vegetables, julienne style. And so I'm going to take it. Now you take the carrots and the asparagus and cook and steam it up first, because they're a little bit thicker than the other vegetables, okay? This is not going to cook as a fresh vegetable, as a fresh carrot, because it's a little bit thinner. So you try to get them all equal when you put them in the pan. Now what I'm going to do here Just put them in my saute pan right here. Get this all ready to go. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take it and start out with the olive oil. Get that in there. Get it going. And we're going to get that hot because all I want to do, Steve, is flash it. What we call flashes. Get the pan hot, throw the vegetables in there, get them going. I'm going to add some little white wine and some butter. And what kind of white wine we're going to use? We got to use the only one white wine.
Olive wine.
There you go.
The good stuff. The good stuff.
Oh, now, Chef, do you sell that?
You know what? It's a company, Steve. When I was doing my TV show, they got in touch with me, and that's the name of their winery, Oliver Winery.
That is awesome.
So we hooked up, and I've been using Oliver wine for almost, I would say, probably 21 years.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's awesome.
That sounds like a great connection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, it's a great connection for them. It's a win-win situation.
It is. Yeah.
So we get a chance to work together, and I get to get a lot of good wine. Okay, so we're going to get the olive oil going. I got my butter over here, and I use unsalted butter. Be sure to remember that, folks. Unsalted butter to give it a nice creamy flavor. Gotta get my plate here. Yeah. I'm going to show you a little something there, Steve. What is that?
That's salmon.
There you go. See what it looked like?
Oh, my God, it looks good. It made me want to go upstairs and make some myself.
I tell you, you're going to wind up putting that list together, so when I come to your house, you're going to be ready to have me cook different things. Okay. Where's my wine? I got a cup of wine here. Right here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to get my vegetables ready because I want it nice and just hit it real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't want it. That's the right temperature. I can hear it crackling. Hear it crackling. Here we go.
I can hear it crackling too. What about you, Jared?
Yeah, man. That sounds great. Oh my gosh.
There you go, Jeff.
I love the sound of that.
Yeah, I tell you, here we go. I'm gonna put a little Mrs. Dash in there. We're gonna get this nice and steamy, and we're gonna do the last little thing to it. Oh, my rice done come together. There we go. Rice is just right there, Steve.
Oh, wait a minute. You cooked the rice in the that's not a pot?
No, it's a saute pan. Oh, when you do the rice, baby, you do it like that. Yes, you do that. But you know, that's why I said I have it on hand, so I didn't go. You all, you know. Oh, geez.
I never seen rice made like that. I always put it in the pot with water.
But I cooked it beforehand, Steve. You know.
Okay, got you.
I keep it in my refrigerator at all times. All right, we're getting this pan nice and hot, and now what we're going to do now is steam it off.
And Jonathan said he ate about an hour ago. He's hungry again.
All right, Jonathan.
I know, right, Jonathan?
I don't blame him.
Okay, here we go. We're going to hit it with the white wine.
Yeah, she's right. Salmon has your omega-3s.
Look at that steam off of her.
Yeah, look at that.
Now we're going to turn the heat down on it. And what I did, I cut up some butter in tablespoon size. Tablespoon size. So all I want to do is just put them in there and flash them around. Okay. You know what, guys? You know what time it is? It's time to get plated up. Okay. I'm going to bring my plate right over here. And we're going to set it right here. All right. Let you guys see what I'm going to do here.
I love that plate.
A cheap plate and call it what's the word? Used to be called Cost Plus, but it's called, what is it? World Market. It's not a place I go to looking for cheap stuff. Ooh, Steve, you can see it got nice and cream in there. Look at that nice and steam come off of that.
Jared, look at that. Show it again, Chef.
Huh?
Show it. Can you show it one more time?
See the steam?
Wow. Look at that steam.
Yeah, it is steam.
The color too. You've got a great combination of color right there as well.
But see, and also it's not boiled. A lot of people love to boil their vegetables, and what you do, you boil out all the juice out of it. You boil all your juice. Oh my
God, look at that rice. I mean, it looks fluffy.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be, Steve. Nice and fluffy and steamy and hot. I'm going to take and set it right there. I'm going to plate it up.
All right. Y'all can't be stingy. Come on, share this. Everybody, not just kidney warriors, need to see this. Everybody needs to see this.
I mean, that's the good thing about it. Everybody can eat it, Steve.
Ooh, ah, that's the sound I need to make. Ooh, ah.
I told y'all we wasn't going to disappoint you tonight, and this is probably why the show didn't work on Friday, because God wanted tonight to be the night till you see this like picture perfect meal put together.
Okay, here we go with my one of my things here. I'm going to set that up on top of there just like that. Leave it right there.
Oh, I know he's getting ready to do. He's going to drizzle it with that pineapple stuff.
Oh no.
We're going to take the pineapple. We're going to go right across the top of it. And there we go. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it right across there and let it round the plate. Put a little juice on it. Going to put it over here. Going to put a little bit on the top right there. Going to put a little bit over here. Okay. And we're going to put it right there. Now, so you got that right next to it. You can take it and put it with the salmon.
Oh, that's not even fair. That is not even fair. That's not even fair.
Oh, I know.
Why you gotta do me dirty like that?
And now we're gonna put the vegetables right in there. We'll put the vegetables right next to it. Nice steamed julienne vegetables. Nice, colorful stuff. Good for you. Nutrition. It's not all boiled out. And then we got it just like that. Then we're going to take it. And, well, we got to have the plate looking good. So I'm going to take it and go.
Oh, what did he just do?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, he did not. No, he did not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow.
Man, that is awesome.
Hey,
wow.
Steve, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to send it to you so you can put it on your site and one of your meals you can.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. And you did it under 40 minutes.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Guys, if you like this and you watching this show either on Facebook, YouTube, or in my watch party, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this, I'll get the menu and I'll put it on our site at Urban Health Outreach Media. Man, this is an awesome meal. Again, tonight's menu, baked salmon with roasted pineapple salsa, mango juicy rice, and julienne vegetables.
Done in white wine and butter. Steve, you like the way that looked? Now you think this would you go in a restaurant, you're gonna pay $30 to $40 for this. I made this whole meal for about less than $15.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And like I say, and
very impressive.
And I didn't spend all day in the kitchen doing this, did I?
No.
I mean, I say you add another 5 minutes for prepping, for chopping. But when you start chopping, you just chop all your stuff and get it all ready and do it. This is going to be, like I say, this is a nice meal. It's got all the nutrition. You don't have no high. Oh, how much salt did I use in this?
None. Didn't you use Miss
I didn't see any. Yeah, I didn't see any.
None of it. And then with the wine, the butter, and the way things were put, it's going to taste good. That's one thing we say about being a chef. And when we do a meal in a restaurant, and like I say, this is something you can do at home. You can just take your vegetables and chop them up, or you can just take them and just cut them up. And all you just need to do is just get them ready, and toss into the pan, let it cook up, hit it with the white wine, let it steam up, add a little tablespoon of butter, toss it around, and there you go. Add a little Mrs. Dash to it for your flavor, and that is it, Steve. I mean, I want to pass along all this good stuff to people so they can learn how to do it at home and just eat healthy, but still be on dialysis. See, because everybody say, "Oh, I got to be on dialysis. I can't have this. I can't have that." Yes, you can. It's the way you prepare it. The way you prepare it. I tell people, try not to boil vegetables, steam it. Because you steam your vegetable, you just want to drink the juice. I mean, if you boil it, you just want to drink the juice that it was cooked in, because all your proteins and nutrition goes right into the water. So you just steam it. Just steam it just a little bit. Just get it nice and, what we call el dente, just enough to have a little crunch to it, and away you go. My mom, whenever I go visit my mom in Dallas, she love it because she still says she can't get the idea of steaming vegetables instead of boiling it.
Chef, wait a minute. Are you using cooking wine or just any wine?
No. I'm using regular wine. Cooking wine is totally different than wine. Mm-hmm. Cooking wine is, I don't like the flavor of cooking wine. You go out and get a bottle of wine that's $5-6. Don't put it in the refrigerator. Just have it sitting by the stove. And when you go to cook with it, just use it for flavor. And make sure when you put it in an item, make sure that pan is hot.
Okay.
So when it's hot, it burns off the alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, you just can't pour it in something and expect for it. No, the pan got to be hot, whatever you're cooking in. Now, if you're going to add it to a soup or a stew or something like that, it takes about 3 hours to get it cooked down. But if you're cooking like I'm doing on any of these, the vegetable, I could have put it in that salmon. Could have steamed that pan with the salmon and just once, bring it out of the oven like I did, hot, put that wine in there, add a little lemon juice to it, put the butter in it. I got a meal right there. So we are going to be doing these meals, almost every week. Myself or the other two chefs or how many chefs we got. We're going to present these to you guys for free. We're going to have the recipes for you. You can have it. And write Steve and ask him, say, hey, can they cook this? Can they cook that? And throw some out at us, see what we can put together for you.
My granddaughter said, I know you're going to love that meal.
I'm going to love it here in a few minutes there, little lady. I've been waiting all evening for this. A lot of the stuff I would do, some of it I haven't even done before, like this. I haven't made a pineapple salsa like this. I want to do it. I'm trying to make sure I find stuff that would not high potassium, high phosphorus. Make sure it's not. I want something that's not no sugar. Because like I say, that's why I say when you buy these fruits that I use, mango, pineapple,
it's just the
make
natural.
sure that it's in the natural juices. Mm-hmm. Now, there's one. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to call it chicken vernique, Steve. We're going to do a chicken done in white wine, chicken stock, and grapes. Red and green grapes.
That sounds good.
So we hope to have that. Like I say, tell your folks that if they want something, they can write and ask questions. I know they love writing, asking you what to do and things like that. They can write us and just say, hey, how can I do this? Or is there anything You can do a pork dish or beef dish or desserts. And desserts we try to stay away from because, like I say, a lot of people can have certain desserts. So I love making appetizers. I just did a party last night, Steve, and I did some stuffed pig with sausage and cheese wrapped in bacon.
Gosh. Wrapped in bacon.
Yes.
Wow.
Mouth watering is right, Lisa. Oh my gosh.
And the only thing about it, if I had to make it for you guys, I would take away the cheese out of it and just stuff it with some nice Italian sweet sausage and put in there and then stuff the fig and cooked it up and wrapped it in bacon. Then make a nice, I would make a nice pesto sauce to go with basil.
Oh, wow.
So there's appetizers we can do. Like, in fact, we want, like, when you get close to, like, what say you having a Halloween party. Let me make some Halloween treats for you guys.
Oh man, that sounds nice.
That can be a theme for my next show, a Halloween party treat.
Yeah, the next show is the 23rd, Friday the 23rd.
Okay, who's doing who's doing the next show?
I just got to see who's available, but that would be great if we can't get any other shows. I definitely would like to bring you back.
Absolutely.
All right, let me know ahead of time. If I can pencil in for the 23rd. We're gonna do it at 8:00 on the 23rd. That's Friday, right?
Yes.
I put together some Halloween treats we can make like a little Halloween kidney party. There you go. All the people
like that.
In. You like that?
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, he could already put it down. Huh?
When is Halloween? The 31st?
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it the week before so they can have the recipes.
Okay, so we can do it maybe either the 23rd or the 24th, but let's go for the 23rd.
No, I can put that in the old phone right now. Brother Steve. Okay,
yeah, we're gonna go with the Halloween treats.
Nice.
Special treat on the 23rd, and then we'll come back and do another show the week following on that Saturday, either with Chef Borley or Chef Javon.
Okay. Sounds good to
me. I would love to do the Halloween treats for our followers and anybody who wants to come. Maybe Jared, maybe we can theme it Urban Health Outreach Media virtual Halloween party.
All right.
Now don't nobody go out and take that idea.
That's right.
No, that is your baby, Steve. You came up with that, and that's what you're going to go with, okay? I love it. I love doing your show. I love from the first show, people wrote back and they were very energized about what we did, and they didn't realize that the food that we chefs are cooking or preparing, that they can make themselves without all the potassium. And it just, just taking the time and do it. And it's not spending all day in the kitchen.
It's powerful information.
No, thank you, Mr. Brown. I surely appreciate that coming from a guy like you.
I mean, it is powerful.
It is.
Because you got a lot of books out here, and some people may not have the money to pick up a Reno cookbook. I mean, you got so many Reno cookbooks on Amazon.
People had asked me, why don't I do a cookbook? No, because there's so many of them out there, and you have your DeVita, Fresenia, and all your different Dallas's companies. They have their own cooking area. So I'd rather for you to call me and let me give you something they don't have, because I got a lot that they don't have.
I bet you do. Yeah.
They're gonna say, hey, what cookbook you get that? Oh, I got my own personal chef.
That's right. That's right.
So
absolutely. I mean, that's awesome that you're, helping warriors and sending these tips out, because you got people who may put a link and ask for a donation for the recipe.
Well, it's like this, Steve. I'm a 2-time kidney transplant recipient. I have 2 families who have lost loved ones, to make my life what it is. And I don't have millions of dollars I can send to them. I wrote letters to them to meet them, and I haven't got a chance to meet them. My best way is to give it back, pay it forward. And a lot of people say, I want to pay it forward. And what I can do is go out, come up with ideas, come home, stand here, cook it. And I'm not going to ask for no, I mean, you write me for a recipe, I'm not going to ask for no money. It's out of the love of my two families who donated their organs for me to do what I'm doing now. Because if God had made that possible, I wouldn't be standing here doing this.
Wow. And Chef, Mark Spears says that he thoroughly enjoyed this show. Guys, much thanks. My wife never lets anyone in her kitchen, Chef, but she says that if you're ever in the Milwaukee area, you're very welcome to come cook for us. Love.
I go to Milwaukee a lot. I mean, sometimes I take the ferry and come over to Milwaukee from Muskegon, Muskegon, Michigan, and just take the ferry across to Milwaukee. So keep that name in mind for me, Steve. So if I ever get over there, well, when all this stuff get over with, I get over there and I give them a shot and I go to their house and throw down.
Man, and in fact, Chef, that's where your heart is. You like to go around to the facilities like you used to do and cook for our patients, do demonstrations in the lobby. Can you just touch a little bit on that?
I used to do that for different pharmaceutical companies before the virus hit. I have been everything from LA to Boston, from Maine down to Orlando to Houston, Austin area, over to Santa Rosa, California, and in between, where companies will have me come to the dialysis center, set up my little stove in the lobby. I have my electric stove, the gas stove, whatever they let me use, and I do cooking demonstration for 2 days. I try to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday people on one day, and the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday people on another day. And I show them how to prepare stuff. I give my cards. I still got a list of people still get in touch with me from all them years of doing it. And, because of the virus, I can't do that in units no more. So I try to do it virtual by you or people call and ask for recipes. And the word is not out there because you get more and more people interested in eating healthier. I mean, there are some cookbooks and things out there, but we turn it up a little bit. We chefs love to add stuff, but the cookbook's not going to tell you how to add a nice white wine to it or do some with a frangelica sauce to put over a fish, a white fish, or there's so many things we can do that we can add it within in the boundaries of a renal diet.
And it's coming from a 2-time kidney transplant recipient. Who else would know better?
Exactly.
Plus award-winning chef.
Award-winning chef too. Right. Boom.
I'm just not a cook, chef. I mean, I've been honored for my national honors and my local honors, and a lot of people don't know I got asked to come to England last year to do a cooking demonstration in front of 46 countries.
Wow.
And see, that was the height of my career when I received that, and it was beautiful over there when I went. So I'm just blessed, and I'm giving some of that back to what I'm doing now.
Giving it back. Lovely.
Yeah, that's awesome, Chef. That's awesome.
So thank you for getting in touch with me. Thanks for getting me involved. Mr. Brown, I'm glad. I'm glad I got a chance to meet you because I love watching your show.
Likewise.
I try to get each one of you in when I can and sit and listen to other people and try to get my little 2 cents in if I can by asking questions and making sure people, and then also back you up on a lot of things. Because a lot of times people think you getting paid to say that, Steve getting paid to say that, but everything you guys say is true. It's true. I mean, you guys on the, now I don't know your backgrounds. Are you a kidney patient or?
I'm not, but I'm an advocate because my sister-in-law has kidney disease.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. They listen to you, but when you have something like me and some of the other warriors, their ears perk up, and just it's great. And like I say, I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing, and thank God and the blessings He's given me to take my talent and pass it on. So
sweet.
Yes, thanks, Chef. Appreciate it.
I wish I could FedEx this to you, but
Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna FedEx it. I'm gonna feed up me with
all
it.
right, all right, all
Before we let you go, let's take one more look at that plate.
right. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. That looks fantastic.
And what's the black sauce that's surrounding?
That is balsamic vinegar reduction.
Wow.
That's just stuff we chefs use. I have stuff that I use with carrots reduction. Stuff we can just add to a plate to add look to it. I do a lobster sauce around it or something to make it look good. It's just art.
Okay.
It's an artistic piece.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I know you're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
Give me about 3 minutes after you say goodbye.
All right.
All right, Chef, we're not going to hold you, but anybody you'd like to give a shout out to before we let you go?
No, I'm a friend from India. I mean, to all you warriors in the United States, keep the faith. Keep the faith. I mean, Steve knows that I have a son who waited 20 and a half years before he got his transplant, and he is loving every minute. So you just can't give up after 3, 4, 5 years. Just have the faith, but stay strong, healthy wise. Okay, just stay strong. And I love you all. Because if I didn't love you, I wouldn't be doing this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, Chef. Oh, we definitely thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come on.
Yeah, love you guys.
Love you
Peace
too.
out to you. Okay, love you. Bye.
All right, Chef. Oh, enjoy your meal.
I will.
All right. Have a good evening.
Talk to you soon. God bless you.
Yeah.
Take care.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Jared.
Man.
I mean,
wow.
how was that, man? The whole hour.
Oh my God.
We got to see Chef O make a meal in 40-something minutes.
Wow, that was fascinating. That was fascinating. I mean, the color and what he was adding to the meal and everything. And then just to break it down and let everybody know that this is affordable too. It was just impressive. I loved it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And that's the thing, man, about Urban Health Always Meeting. We got an army of chefs that could come on and do cooking shows. And again, where else are you going to get this type of information at 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday evening?
All right, we got you. We got you. We got you. All right. This is where it's at. We're going to be here when you need us. All right.
Absolutely, man. So again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody watching, please check out the Warriors Quest show with Jared A. Brown every Wednesday, 8:30. I mean, we got about 12 shows now. So we're putting together a TV guide that's going to be posted every day where you can see the dates, the days and time of each show. So if you want to watch the Lisa Baxter show on Sunday, you can watch that. If you want to see Sisters Against Kidney Disease with Bella Langston, or Finding Your Will to Survive, or Urban Health Reno Talk, Mental Health and Me, Uncle Jim, the Kidney Cookery, Warriors Quest. Jared, I mean, my God, it's a plethora of shows.
That's right, man. I'm not telling you to throw your TV guide away, but hey, who needs TV guide when you've got everything that's going to be good for y'all here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mark, we're going to get that recipe out probably in a day or so. I got to get it from Chef, and we got to turn it into a JPEG, and we'll put it out there. So, man, this was great, Jared. We had some people coming over from YouTube chiming in.
Yeah,
my granddaughter and someone else, the Open Scroll.
Open Scroll, yeah. Thanks for watching the Open Scroll.
Thank you for watching. It was another person as well.
Gloria. So we've got a lot of people here. Who was the other person?
YouTube? Kathy Steinman.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and guys, please share us on YouTube. We're trying to get more followers. just to let more warriors know that we exist, and we had these multiple shows that we're putting out and that we want to educate and raise awareness pertaining to kidney disease.
Yes, thank you.
So Jared, who's your guest? Do you have a guest for this week before we roll out?
Yeah, so I've got my guest this Wednesday, and I'm hoping I'm not going to butcher her name, but I think it's Eileen or Ellen. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the first name right, so I apologize in advance. Ellen or Eileen Dombro, and I'm going to have her on Wednesday night. All right, her transplant hospital is at Penn State, so I'm excited to get her story out there and get her information broadcast everywhere so that we can get somebody else some support and help. So I'm excited to do that. So please tune in. All right.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Again, man, I definitely want to thank you for co-hosting with me. This was an awesome show. Definitely an awesome show.
Yes, it was. I'm glad I did it, man. Man, this was really good.
Man, I'm hungry now.
I know, man. That was delicious. That was delicious. All right. So if you all aren't, hold on. Sorry about that drool right there. That was so delicious. Okay. If you guys aren't drooling as well, then you didn't look at it like I did. Holy cow.
Right. Absolutely. All right, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. But again, thanks for coming on, man.
You're welcome.
And take it easy. I'll be talking with you soon.
All right, peace.
All right, man. Peace. So, guys, this was a great show. Before I leave out, I just want to put a plug in for my cousin down in Virginia, Archbishop Raymond Odie. I'm telling you, if you guys like jam, homemade jam, go to this website, to odieharvest.com. My cousin lives in Virginia. He be having his grandkids riding the tractor, homegrown stuff. So come this way, William. That's him. Look at that little kid driving the tractor. So I say all this to say, if you go to that site, every preservative or jam that they have on that site is homemade and is made with love from the country. Providence Forge, Virginia, in the country. So again, that's Harvest Odie. If you like homemade jam, and they got multiple flavors, and it's homemade because he grows it down in the country. You can't beat that. It ain't coming from, the warehouse and stuff is sprayed or whatever. This homemade stuff, straight from the farm. This Green Acres stuff. If y'all know about Green Acres, look back in the 70s. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this show. This was an awesome first show of the Kidney Cookery right here on Urban Health Outreach Media. And again, join us October the 23rd for the first annual Urban Health Outreach Media virtual Halloween party with Chef O right here on Urban Health Outreach Media. If you see another virtual Halloween party, just know that's a duplicate. This is live, going to be live, not Memorex. So thank you guys for watching. Again, stay safe out there. Practice social distancing, 6 feet apart. Stay blessed and encouraged. And again, thank you guys for watching the first episode of the Kitchen Cookery. Oh, I keep saying the Kitchen Cookery, the Kidney Cookery. Thank you guys again for watching the Kidney Cookery. God bless you. Peace. Bye.